Monday, and we hope you all had a wonderful weekend. It was a busy weekend for us, sourcing and among other things, but I would say it was a very productive weekend. 23 items are being sold. I'm going to be pulling these.
Shipped
Uh,
or sold.
they sold. We need to ship for the day. And this is from late Friday all the way through early this morning. And it's been fairly consistent, I'd say, over the weekend. So um, I'm going to pull as I can. And it's not going to be necessarily in order of which they sold this time around. We're going to start with a Michelin ornament. So we've had this for probably close to a year.
Yeah.
So a lot of older inventory is actually starting to sell.
Nice.
This one sold for 20 plus shipping. We want to talk about old inventory. This was probably one of our first community sales when we decided we were going to start doing this full time. Oddly enough, it was the NFL Salute to Service weekend, so that obviously put a bug in somebody's ear to search for this. So this is an older
They're gonna like that
model version.
It's like perfect condition.
But it was a situation we sold it for 20. I think we paid 10 for it.
Might have, yeah.
So definitely not something we would have bought.
Now, currently, at that price.
For that price. I think it's a fine purchase, but you have to get it for the right price. This sold this morning. A really good sale. This is Dr. David Jeremiah, Where Do We Go From Here? It is a whole DVD
See the light
set.
shining on it?
Okay.
Angle it different.
But it's got a ton of DVDs.
Yeah.
That sold for 85 plus shipping.
Crazy.
And I think we had that tossed in on a deal. So, fantastic.
Good pickup.
Next up, we have a book. We had this book for a while.
I'm not doing anything but sitting here, so I'll be the Vanna White, and you talk about it.
We've had that book for quite a while. We sold it for $9 plus shipping. I wouldn't have bought it if it would have just sold for $9 plus shipping. Chances are I probably paid $1 for it. This is something I'm glad to see just because I thought it was going to sell, and I was proven right. So it is a lot of 5 Truth records. So I think Truth is a Christian group back in the day of some sort. But there's 5 of them. And they sold for $45, free shipping on that, which will ship for what, $6?
Yeah.
Something like that. I'm going medium ale, so not too bad. All right. Now this is where it starts to get interesting in terms of pulling items. So this one was part of a hat buyout deal. I don't know if you remember that.
Nope.
I got this tossed in on a big hat purchase. Basically, I bought 2 of these gift sets.
Oh, I do remember that.
For $10, basically, and this one sold for 30 plus shipping. Box is not in particularly great shape, but it's an older set, and somebody liked it enough that they were going to buy it. So, hey. All right. This was a hamburger Fortnite sweatshirt. Sold for 18 plus shipping.
That's the hood. Looks like that. And it's just the whole character.
Yeah, our little one wanted it after he found out that we had it.
Sold.
But it was too late. It was sold. It had to go. 14 plus shipping on that one, by the way. 14. We have a Vera Bradley bag. This is brand new with tags. We've had this for almost a year.
Yep.
And I think this was also one that we probably paid a little bit too much for.
Probably.
I think we're in for
Look how
about
pretty that is on the inside.
$15 on this one. We did sell it for 51, but the fact that we had it for so long, we gotta have better churn on those types of items. So, and she broke it.
No, I did not.
No, I'm just kidding. We sold a box. You believe that? We sold a box. Love it. So, this is a Sega Dreamcast box. Okay, so this is the box that Sega Dreamcast originally came in. $75 for that bad boy, and it's not in particularly. It's not in great condition either. I mean, I'd say it's in fair condition or good condition, because you do see a lot of wear on the corners and edges. But you take good pictures of it, and it'll turn out pretty well. $75 for that. So it had a Dreamcast with it. I sold the Dreamcast separately for about $100 with the cords and all that good stuff. So we were pure profit going into that. So that is a pure profit sale. So pretty good stuff there. We'll go through some hats. We sold a few hats. This one paid a little bit too much for it, $5. I usually try to keep my buy costs on hats down. $15 plus shipping on that one. The reason why I think it took a while for that one to sell is because it's for a bigger head than mine, which I have a big head, 7 and
3/4.
7/8.
And it's got that little smudge.
Yeah, and it's got a smudge. So you take good pictures. You show what they're getting. They know what they're getting.
What'd that sell for?
That one was $15 plus shipping. This one is a Wrangler patch trucker hat. Jeez, it just does not show well. It wants to hide in a hole. It needs to go on a head. $12.95 plus shipping. That one sold via promoted listing on that one. And then this one sold for $8.95 plus shipping. Also sold via promoted listing. It is Mel Tillis Theater in Branson, Missouri. Trucker hat. So probably not a particularly good buy there, but happy to see it go. This one was a Department 56. We sold it for $10 plus shipping. An offer came in. We've had it for probably 6 to 8 months, and it needs to sell this time. And it's actually not complete. So there's like a branch that broke off of it, and so you just in the title we put not complete. If it was complete, it would have probably been twice the money. So,
You sure it said not complete and not broke?
no, I said not complete.
Doesn't that mean it broke?
Well, yeah, it broke,
Okay.
and it says it's not complete.
Okay. Not complete sounds like you're missing something extra.
Yeah, I
that
think
was
it's missing
supposed to be with
missing the guy.
it. The guy's in there.
Oh, the guy's in there? Okay.
Oh, no.
No, the guy's not in there.
Oh, yeah, there is
See?
a bunch missing. Even the base is missing.
Yep, just the tree. You get the tree. So, you get the tree. All right. Let me get in here and
Hunt for things.
we did sell. This is a nitro fish. So, this is an NRA drag racing hat. It's got this like. It's got the good vintage look to it with the crazy looking fish, and it's for a specific driver. I picked up a lot of 3 of these from a local thrift for $1 a piece. I think this is the second one to sell. $19.95 plus shipping on that. Full asking price. I'd probably ask for more if it was in better condition in terms of like the wrinkles, but alas, we are here. Next up, we have a Sharp. This is a clock radio. Probably not a good buy. Sold for $8 plus
I don't
shipping.
even know why we got this.
We bought a bunch of them.
Oh.
I don't think we've sold many of them, if at all. Next up, this is part of your big Thomas the Train buy.
Oh, recently?
Yeah, so this is a lot of 10 Thomas the Train. So whenever you get a bunch and there's nothing that stands out, you can just lot them together, and they typically will sell. So we're already purely in the profit, and that sold for $17.95 plus shipping. Happy to see that one. Next up, we have a records purchase, which came from a recent thrift buy where I picked up only 4. This is one of the 4. This is actually. Can you see this and tell me who the band is?
Revolver. The Beatles.
You already know that because I asked you that question before, but you wouldn't really know
I
by
wouldn't have
looking.
remembered. I read it on the thing. On
Oh,
the back.
okay, that's even worse. But you would look at this and not think that it was the Beatles, but the Beatles.
I'm sure people that follow them know because their faces.
Yeah, $27 plus shipping on that one. So the Beatles sells fairly good for vinyl records. We have a plush sale. We don't have many of these. This is the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, $13.80 plus shipping. So this went out on a $5 offer. You know, this is one of those things that we just don't purchase very much anymore.
No, we really don't look at plush anymore.
No, I think there's a lot of times where we'll come home and we'll see that it's like got a hole in it or stained or the tag is ripped off. It's like a bunch of things that makes it difficult to sell these days. We do have a video game. This is a common video game, Uncharted. Now, the only reason why I picked this one up is it was a collection, so it has one Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 all in one. So oftentimes those are a little bit more sought after because it just does not take up as much space.
Yeah.
So if you like the game, you get that, and then you have all three, and it does not take up much space. Next up, we have the TiVo. So go ahead, you
TiVo.
talk about TiVo.
I don't remember anything about this.
You don't remember the TiVo? So Amber picked it up. She was super excited from a thrift store, and I think she paid $16.
Yeah, I don't remember.
The problem is this thing does not work. So we had to sell it for parts, and it took a while because I thought it was a power supply issue. It wasn't.
Oh yeah, then you bought the.
I bought a new power supply. That didn't fix it, and so we ended up selling it for $35 for parts. So we still will make a little bit of money
yeah,
on
but
it.
for the time and everything.
Yeah, no,
TiVos
because
can be good if they work.
if that one worked, it would have sold for about $130, $40. The reason why after doing some research, that one is one of the ones that has a lifetime membership.
Oh.
So if you have it and you're able to get in, you'll have access to the whole TiVo library forever, and you don't have to pay anything else because it's already been paid for.
Oh, that's nice.
So just think of that. Like, you know how
What
they
is
try
on
to.
TiVo?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But the cool thing is, it's just
But
think
they
of
have it for life
the
if
whole.
they can get it to work.
Well, just in general, like all of the service related.
Yeah, it's all subscription based.
It's all subscription based. They want to nickel and dime you and make you forget, and then you just keep charging and charging and charging and charging. So that is why it's so highly sought after.
I think GPSs are like that too, right? The ones that have lifetime updates.
Yes, there's some that are some
We don't
that
ever
are like
really
that.
get those, but we've heard that's a thing.
One day we'll venture out and get that. These are some Teva sandals. They have the crescent. South, what is it? Would you say that's South Carolina, or is that just no? It's just crescent,
just
moon, and sun
Yeah.
pattern to it, and they are worn, but you take good pictures of them.
They're in good shape though.
They're in pretty good shape though. But $25 sold via promoted listing on that. Go on to Cali on that one. We did that one already. All right, so this was a.
I am so sorry. It is Monday. I'm not awake yet. I need my second cup of coffee before I'm
Come on.
functioning.
I'm ready to go, everybody. I'll
He is.
keep
I'm
going.
like,
So this was a quantity listing. I think I picked these up. They might have been together at a thrift store. I can't remember. But you list one and you put quantity 2, and the person came in and bought both of them.
What's cool about these is the you can change the number, right?
Yeah, correct.
Oh wait, no, you can't. Oh yeah. So there's like a little dial here, and then so you can change whichever number you're using it for somehow.
For your Ping hybrid.
Oh, there we go.
That's a G425 Ping
cool.
hybrid head covers with the adjustable tops. $11.50 each, so the buyer paid $23 plus shipping for that one. And you know the fact that they're buying both is going to be good for shipping.
Yep.
So everybody wins in that case.
Everybody.
All right, and this was another part of that purchase in the neighborhood. I'm gonna let you do that one.
Yeah.
$18.95 plus shipping. Welcome to Horrorwood. The Silver Screen.
Is that the last one that we got?
By
from the
Ice
neighborhood?
9 Kills. No, we still have another one. I think or two, another one or two vinyl records from that purchase.
Yeah.
But again, we're fully in the profit at this point. Super easy
they're
to
going
list,
fast.
ship, and yes, they are moving. I priced them to move.
Yeah.
But at the same point, like
Good inventory.
we're already into the profit. It was good for the store.
Yeah.
And
voila.
so yeah, that's everything. 23 total items.
Nothing too crazy.
Nothing
Box wise.
Nothing too crazy on that front, and nothing like I don't think anything over 100 sold.
Yeah.
But we had the $89 DVD set, the purse, some of the other
Vinyls.
stuff.
Yeah.
That
It just added up.
yeah,
It was good.
it's
It
good
wasn't
volume.
like little ticky tack things the whole time either.
No. So, but it's a good sales week. This week's a little bit different because you're about to go on a trip.
Yep, me and the boys going with Grandma and Grandpa.
So I'm gonna stay home, but I will be shutting down the store for a couple days. So
Yeah.
we're gonna be putting it on
Vacation
vacation,
mode.
probably 5 tonight, give or take, and then whenever she comes back, on
Thursday.
Wednesday night.
Yeah, so Thursday I'll be back to ship.
Yeah, but we'll probably take it off of vacation mode Wednesday night.
Yeah.
So we'll basically have the store shut down for a little over 2 days.
You could open it back on Wednesday because I'll be shipping Thursday morning.
Yeah, we could.
So first thing Wednesday. So it'll be shut for
2 days.
Yep.
So, I'm staying. I'll be listing and all that good stuff, and I'll probably have a sourcing day as well in there. But I will not be videoing.
How was our sourcing this weekend?
Sourcing was great.
It was.
We had a really good golf buy, and then a couple good just random thrift stores that we popped in on the way back, and one was.
I was very reluctant to go, but.
Yep, and I kept saying, nope, gotta go, gotta go.
I was trying to make my niece's birthday party on time, so
don't
he was
care.
like, nope, we're passing. We gotta go.
We gotta go, and we weren't there long.
No.
And we were there long enough to pick up 2 Rock Band guitars that are wireless for $5 each.
Yeah.
That we should be able to sell for well over $150 each if they both work. I'm waiting. I had to purchase a game to test them.
Yeah.
But once that comes in and everything, and if both of them work, which they both power on, so that's step 1 of the process.
And they fold. I've never seen the guitars fold.
It is the Jaguar model for the Xbox 4. Xbox One Rock Band 4 Jaguar guitar. 2 of them, different colors. Both power on, that's as far as I got, but once I can get the game, I'll test it, and then I'll get those listed, and that'll just add to the great golf buy, which, you know, we're getting into the season to where it's going to get a lot slower. So,
selling golf. Oh, you mean just in general? For yard
like
sales.
for sourcing.
Yeah.
So to have, and it was raining, which is everybody's like, that's the reseller's worst nightmare.
Yeah, rain on Saturday morning.
We did really good. And I think part of it was too is my expectations were so low.
Yeah.
That, you know, anything would be good. And we did great. I'm super ecstatic.
We didn't get a lot. We just got good stuff.
A lot of golf clubs.
Yeah, golf for the win this weekend.
Yeah, but so yeah, I'll be listing and maybe pulling in a source day in there, and you'll be
I'll be having
chuckling
fun.
it up, having fun.
It's a field trip for school. So the boys are gonna love it. We're going to see the big arc in
Considering
Kentucky.
our you know, our business model and everything, you're gonna be put on a strict budget. And you cannot spend. You know, she's bringing PB&Js.
No, listen, this man, when one of the first not field trips, but vacations we went on, he was going to make us bring American cheese sliced, like take it with us so that we would get burgers. Not cheeseburgers, because the cheeseburgers are too expensive.
They are
so
too damn
we
expensive.
bring our own cheese. I had to put my foot down. Like, you are out of your mind. That is way too cheap. What's wrong with you?
I think I said that as a joke.
But
the point is,
highly.
I think our biggest argument we have whenever we're going out to eat is, don't buy soda.
But he won't let me have sodas here at the house. Or he's trying, you know.
Well, the soda is so
get
overly
healthier,
priced up.
But
I don't want you to have cancer.
I don't like the water at those places. Everybody's water tastes different.
You just barely sip it if you need it.
I'm so glad he's not coming with us.
And then, you know, you can always be smart and try to get like a family meal as opposed to everybody ordering.
I don't
what they
mind
want.
that. We split meals, but
So
yeah, this will be a nice vacation.
You're too happy. I'm about to put my foot down, and she's gonna stay, and we're gonna be videoing tomorrow.
No. Are you gonna do videos while I'm gone?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it would probably be better, but
probably get more in depth with things before I cut you off.
Yeah, maybe.
But anyways.
But yeah.
So
well,
today you're listing.
Today listing. Yeah. Probably getting to a lot of the Mary Kay stuff from last week.
Yeah.
Weekend.
The girl put her freaking business sticker on everything. So I've already peeled that off, but it's left white resin, like the white paper backing on them all. So you're going to have to use like alcohol swabs to get that off. It was all new, but she wanted to brand her stuff so they knew where to order again. Which I don't hate her for that, but it's a pain to get off. They're really good stickers.
But yeah, so other than that, I think that is it.
Yeah,
and we will see you again
Thursday
on Thursday this week.
Yep. You guys have a great week.